Mahalo and welcome. Today is going to be a bit different. I've recently purchased. Excuse me. I've recently purchased Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and am hopefully going to begin a playthrough and hopefully record most of it and hopefully do all the YouTuber stuff that other people can watch it. So without much more ado, because I don't know what else to say because I'm not that intelligent.
There is a world beyond the borderlands. A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate. The battle between these powers has raged since the beginning. Evil and good. Villains and heroes. A vicious cycle, endlessly repeated. Wonder is the power of a cruel, unpredictable god. But fate... there's one alone who can wield fate. One alone whose story is in their own hands. The Fate Maker. That's you. Heavy, right? Fate Maker. Big responsibility. Honestly, I wouldn't even blame you if you just laid down in a puddle and gave up. But if not, if you try and prove yourself as Fate Maker, then heed the warning I give all heroes. Together you fight. Together you shall fall.
Ha! Critical hit! The undead fall beneath our blade! Ah!
Oh yeah! Same! It's going real good over here, blade-wise. We're coming for you, Dragon Lord!
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me. Already Wow, you guys got here fast.
Like you said, we're the heroes. I am Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary stabby one is Fred.
What about that one?
That's the newbie. It's their first adventure.
Oh, come on. Their figure isn't even fully painted.
Enough talk. We're here to stop you from taking the soul energy.
Fools! I've already absorbed all of the soul energy. I'm invincible!
Oh, man. Sorry, newbie. We missed the soul energy.
Castles will burn! Babies will cry! More than usual, my skeleton armies will wash over the lands.
Looking bad. How do we win this?
We attack! Together!
Pathetic. Especially you, newbie. They don't make heroes like they used to. Time to die!
But then, just as the heroes lose hope, they hear
A name?
yeah, and also like, you know, like a sparkly rainbow, which goes like quickle caw caw caw. It is Queen Butt Stallion, the most beautiful and perfectest ruler in all the land.
Hold on, what game are we playing here?
We're playing Bunkers and Badasses, baby!
Yay.
And I, Tiny Tina, am the Bunker Master. So what I say goes. And I
Yay.
say there's a magical diamond by a unicorn named Butt Stallion who saves the day.
Yeah.
Oh, I was kind of hoping we would save the day.
You will, Valley Girl. I just gotta set the stakes. Now, let's table talk. Cue Dragon Lord!
Butt Stallion, you may be the most beautifulest, perfectest ruler in all the land, but this time, I've won.
But Butt Stallion was wielding the coolest sword in the whole world. The Sword of Sword.
whatever. It has a sword. It's attached to its face.
Oh,
That's what it's there for.
I just made those skeletons. No! No! I curse you, Valentine! I curse you, Fret! And most of all, I curse you, newbie! Whatever your name is. I will return and finally rid this world of heroes!
And with that, the Dragon Lord was defeated. For now. Explo-sition complete! Who's ready to rickety roleplay?
Yeah, might as well. We're stranded here after that mountain totally jumped out at our ship.
Yeah, he crashed it. I'm in. I love bunkers and badasses. I've already got a level 40 character.
No. We are making all new characters. This is the newbies' first game, and I'm gonna make sure it's an adventure they'll never forget.
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
The Stab-o-mancer. Sneaky murderer with focus on critical hits. Dirty fight. Class feat. Dirty fighting. The Fate Maker's critical hit chance is increased. Great for, stabbing. Action skills. Ghost Blade. The Fate Maker throws out a Ghost Blade, which spins in place, dealing melee damage to nearby enemies based on the Fate Maker's equipped melee weapon. Pressing G while Ghost Blade is active causes it to teleport to the target location. RB. From the shadows, the Fate Maker enters stealth, turning invisible. While in stealth, all damage dealt is automatically a critical hit, but critical hits deal reduced damage. Okay. Clawbringer. Wyvern Tamer with focus on fire and lightning damage. The class feat, Wyvern Companion. The Clawbringer is accompanied by a Wyvern Companion that flies through the environment and attacks enemies with its claws and fire breath. Action skills. Cleansing Flames. The Fate Maker summons their hammer and slams it into the ground, dealing fire melee damage and creating a massive fire nova, dealing fire ability damage to nearby enemies. Action skills. Storm Dragon's Judgment. The Fate Maker summons their hammer and hurls it, dealing lightning melee damage to all enemies it touches. It sticks wherever it lands and deals lightning ability damage every second to all nearby enemies. Pressing RB recalls the hammer, damaging enemies along its path. I wonder where they got that idea from. Complete OC, do not steal. Spell Shot. Magic user with focus on constantly casting spells. Class feat, Spell Weaving. Casting a spell or reloading grants the Fate Maker a stack of Spell Weaving, increasing spell damage. Spell Weaving automatically decay after a few seconds. Oh yeah. Okay. Action skills. Polymorph. The Fate Maker magically turns an enemy into a harmless skeet for a few seconds. Action skills. Ambidextrous. I like that. The Fate Maker may equip a second spell in their inventory. Whenever the Fate Maker presses RB, they cast that spell. Griefborn. Soul Trapper with focus on dealing damage in exchange for health. Class feat Demi-Lich Companion. The Fate Maker is accompanied by a floating Demi-Lich Companion that targets enemies at range and deals dark magic damage. Action skills, Dire Sacrifice. The Fate Maker sacrifices a portion of their health to deal dark magic ability damage and apply dark magic status effects to all nearby enemies. So you hurt yourself to deal more damage to enemies that are already close to you. Alright. Reaper of Bones. The Fate Maker is fully healed, gains increased dark magic efficiency, and deals bonus dark magic damage, but their health takes an ever-increasing amount of damage per second. When the Fate Maker would die, they instead become invulnerable for a short duration and restores a portion of their health. Okay. Gambler's choice, I guess. High risk, high reward. Spore Ward. Fungal friend with focus on ranged damage. Class feat Mushroom Companion. The Fate Maker is accompanied by a Mushroom Companion that targets nearby enemies and deals poison damage. Action skills Barrage. The Fate Maker summons an ethereal bow, firing 7 arrows that deal ability damage on impact. Arrows ricochet twice between nearby enemies. Ooh, random. Action skills Blizzard. The Fate Maker creates 3 frost cyclones for a duration that seeks out nearby enemies, dealing frost ability damage over time. Berserker. Angry Smasher with focus on frost damage. Class feat Rage of the Ancients. On action skill start, the Fate Maker becomes enraged. Being enraged adds bonus frost damage to their attacks. Action skills Dreadwind. The Fate Maker spins, slashing anything nearby with their melee weapon and essentially becoming a pain tornado. Okay. Feral Surge. The Fate Maker leaps toward their target, dealing frost ability damage to all nearby enemies. Blight Caller. Bog Shaman who channels spirits of poison and pestilence. Class feat Whisper of Rot. Whenever the Fate Maker applies a status effect, they deal increased elemental damage for a duration. This effect can stack. Action skill Bog Totem. The Fate Maker summons a Bog Totem companion which spawns swarms of spooky elemental bog spirits to damage enemies. Plague Storm. The Fate Maker calls forth a Plague Storm, dealing poison damage over time in an area and periodically releasing elemental bolts that target random enemies and deal random elemental damage. So he's more your area control, I guess. Stabomancer. Sneaky murderer with focus on critical hits. Oh yeah. You're the first one. Yeah, Mr. Stabby. So we have Sneak Assassin. We have Not Thor. We have Not Loki. There's Edge. Here you go. Ranger. Berserker. Berserker. You know? What else are you gonna call it? Area control. I feel like he'd be really strong with a party, but I don't know about by myself because I'm not that smart. I'm thinking to kind of go with this one because I can run away, pepper. I can have my little mushroom guy take care of stuff for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. If you guys want to skip over this part, that's fine. But honestly, this is like the most fun for me because I know I can't. Well, I would say I can't mess it up, but I used to play Dark Arisen, so yeah. Aw, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I always like to play like a tiny chick that just like attaches herself to like the monster's face again.
Oh yeah, I've got the goods.
Something has to change.
My image is in need of refinement. Well, you look at that.
What have we here?
Even the fearsome get gussied up now and again.
Okay, I kind of like that one.
I'm at a loss for words at my...
Now that is a look.
Oh, yeah.
Ha! Justice is always in...
My im...
What have we here? I could do with a change. What suits me?
What? I'm vain. Get over it.
I could do with a change.
What suits me?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I was about to say, there's that Dark Arisen again, just kind of, woo! Right. You can have scales, but you can't change the color of the scale. What? Okay. Choose character background. Village idiot. Archetype. Thick. Oh, you were sweet, large child. Blessed with looks, muscles, and exactly 2 brain cells that never call each other. You are made in the image of the gods. Specifically, Belatheon, god of himbos. You were always destined either for greatness or to be legally categorized as construction equipment. Wow. 18 plus 8 strength plus crit damage. Normal dex. Intelligence 7, -3. 3% spell cooldown. -3% spell cooldown, so I guess, yeah, that'll take longer. Wisdom, -3, -6% status damage. Constitution and attunement are normal. Raised by elves, archetype, nimble. You really don't like bringing it up, but you grew up in an elven commune. A steady diet of uncooked leaves and tree sap has left you light on your feet but scrawny. Also, if you have to hear one more harp solo in your life, you're going to lose your gourd. That could be slightly more cooperative. Strength, normal. Dexterity +4, Intelligence and Wisdom normal, Constitution -4, Attunement +2. Failed Monk, Archetype, Nerd. A powerful calling led you to leave your life behind and travel to a mountain monastery, where you could learn ancient teachings and contemplate the meaning of all things in peace. Then you emptied a chamber pot out the window and hit the head monk mid-yawn. Fearing that vows of non-violence can only extend so far, you fled in the night, seeking another calling. Strength -4, Dexterity -2, Intelligence +3, Wisdom +6. I don't know about that wisdom. Constitution and attunement are normal. Recovering inventory hoarder, archetype, pack rat. You once scrambled across your fantastical world, stuffing your pockets with every last candlestick and wheel of cheese you could sweep off the shelves. You've sworn off junk, but now your eye towards implements of destruction and their gleaming loot beams. Strength is normal. I think with hauling all that cheese around. Dexterity -2, Intelligence +2, Wisdom normal, Constitution -2, Attunement +5. Rogue Alchemist, archetype, savvy. The Royal Alchemist Society strictly regulates transmutation magic. Screw those guys. You made a name for yourself hawking off-brand affordable jewelry. Excuse me. But are recently unemployed and on the run after the local baron discovered his new golden amulet was made of chocolate. Yeah, that's rather inconvenient. Strength is normal, Dexterity -2, Intelligence is normal, Wisdom +8, I mean, I don't know, dude. You sold somebody an amulet made of chocolate, like, I mean, body heat. Like, again, the wisdom. Constitution, -5. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see that. Attunement +2. Nerfed by the Bunker Master. Dang. What do we do? Archetype protagonist. Like that one goddess from that one mythology we're trying to stop naming things after, you burst forth fully formed from a god's head. You're good at pretty much everything. In fact, too good. The Bunker Master didn't mean to give you this character, so, here, you'll take a dexterity hit. Yeah, that's probably balanced. +2 to everything except dexterity, which takes a -8, so low crits. Or low crit chance, anyway. So I guess if you weren't really much for headshots, this wouldn't really be that bad, but... I mean, them crits stack up, though. Clown blood. Archetype. Witty. Oh, ho ho ho. There's a curse in your blood, stranger. Somewhere snarled in the fetid roots of your family tree is a pair of comically oversized shoes. Do you hear it? The honking? The chortles? Yes. The forbidden knowledge of the clowns flows through your veins. Strength +2? I mean, yeah, dealing with a bunch of kids, I can see that. Dexterity, normal. Intelligence +8. Again, dealing with children, yeah, I can see that. You'd have to be pretty smart. Wisdom, -3. Again, children. Constitution, normal. Attunement, -4. Apprentice Barnacle Scraper. Archetype, plucky. From the day you laid eyes on your first galleon encrusted in seawarts from the poxed kiss of the umpteen sea, it was your dream to someday weasel a chisel underneath those bad boys. It wasn't long before that dream became reality. You have a dockworker's brawn and a union paycheck, but now it's time for a new, less stupid dream. Strength +3? Yeah, I mean, Barnacle, yeah. Dexterity, normal. Intelligence, -6. I mean, if you're dreaming about scraping barnacles, yeah. Wisdom, normal. I mean, he had a dream, so that's it. Constitution, normal. Attunement +7. Yeah, them barnacles will reach out and get you, won't they? Street Urchin Success Story. It's the oldest story in the book. You and your filthy crew of pickpockets and thieves had found yourselves one last job. The big one. Something stank about it. Worse than you. But you were just malnourished and desperate enough to try it. We all know what happened next. It went pretty well. You all made a comfortable amount of money and moved out to the suburbs. Sometimes you write letters to each other, but it's been a while. Strength +4, normal dex, intelligence +5, normal wisdom, -6 constitution, normal attunement. I mean, honestly, being as it's my first playthrough, I think I'm kind of thinking about the nerfed. And then I don't have to worry so much about accuracy. I can just do whatever. So I won't score many crits, but I don't really care. And this will let me probably use more equipment, right? So okay. Allocate hero points. You can't disallocate, so none of that. Strength. 2.5% critical hit damage. Strength is the measure of your physical might. It determines whether landing a critical hit is going to send your enemy into condescending chortles or to ye old emergency room. Nerfed by the Bunker Master. +2 strength. Best for Clawbringer, Berserker, and Stabomancer. Dexterity. Dex. Critical hit chance. Dexterity is the measure of your weapon precision. It determines whether you could or cannot hit a cow's arse with a banjo. Nerfed by the Bunker Master. -8. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah. -8 dex. Which is bad for the class that I chose. Figures. Intelligence. Intelligence is the measure of your spellcasting speed. It determines whether you're the fastest caster in the whole wizard school or better off hugging sedative doves at your enemies. Wisdom. Wisdom is the measure of your elemental damage output. It determines whether you leave a trail of smoking skeletons in your wake or if they can shrug you off with an over-the-counter sunblock. Constitution is the measure of your survivability. It determines whether you can take a punch from a god, or you can put yourself into a coma from stubbing your toe on a not even particularly well-fed rat. Attunement is the measure of your ability speed. It determines whether you'll be able to do that cool trick you want to show the person you called into the room, or oops, no, they left already, dang. Well, with the nerf by the Bunker Master that I chose, I'd have to lose at least 8 points just to get even. And then I could have +2 dex. But then this is basically +2 everything. So I'm just normal. 0% crit? 0 crit. Oh no. What, with melee, yeah. Well, with my low crit chance in the very beginning, it's usually not best to really count on. So I guess I could just go normal. so it's pretty average. Okay.
Time's up!
Okay. Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character sheet?
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Okay. And Fret, it says your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad, I left off a 0.
Okay, no plan! Fred and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are the Fate Maker. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And these fools shall be thine advisors, I guess.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow my lead and you'll be a great fate maker.
All right, one last thing. Bunkers and Badasses is a role-playing game, baby. That means you do not break character voice. Kapiski? Break me off a piece of that.
I'm looking to find some coin. And if I happen to save the world while I'm at it, so be it.
Tasty. Nom, 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 nom. Now, prepare to enter a world of fantasy.
I don't see anything.
You gotta imagine it, knucklehead.
Just close your eyes
Yep.
and wonder. You have arrived in the Snoring Valley, an unassuming and peaceful corner of the Queen that harbors a dark secret. Dun, dun, dun. You journeyed far to be here, heeding the call of the Queen herself.
The Queen herself! What could she want of us?
She fears the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken. You must find his tomb and prevent his resurrection.
What I'm hearing is, we get to whoop his ass.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health and map and stuff up.
Immediately start trying to break the map. Kitty! Meow, meow, kitty, meow, meow. Nope, okay.
Damn bridge is out.
You recognize one of the Queen's Waystones. It seems to call to you. The Queen's magic enters you through the stone, granting you the power of... You now have magical sight and hearing, baby.
Queen Butt Stallion! She's guiding us on our quest!
Sure enough, baby. A trail of spectral hoofprints leads off into the woods.
Is it hopping? Like, hop.
A fallen tree bars your path. What you gonna do about it, huh?
I cast Identify Tree.
It's a species called Jumpus tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows in this one valley.
There should be an option to punch.
You can just jump, like any time. I'm not gonna make you roll for it.
But I want to punch it. Headbutt the tree. No jumping. Maybe I jumped, but not over.
Ahead, the glint of edge steel beckons you forward. Some hot lumberjane has left her axe in a stump.
Downfall. Negative damage.
Nice piece of steel, that.
Love a good axe. Great for cleaving, hacking, even a good old-fashioned chop-chop.
A cave mouse sits covered over nearby. If only you could get in.
Am I getting anything for that? Yeah, I see stuff pop out, but I don't see what it is. Alright. No. Is my excuse me. Oh. Oh, it's a little whole potion. Neat. For now, I don't want to. Sneak. How broken are you? Come on. That one was easy. Okay.
So the magical hoofprints continue through the cave. The rocky ceiling dips low to the ground.
A true fate maker knows when to stand tall and when to crouch. Now's the time I was talking about. It's crouching time!
Whatever makes you shut up faster.
Yeah,
I'm
work
fine
them
with that.
sweet glutes. And if you get a running start and crouch, you'll slide around like a cool action hero.
Windmills just cut you down. They would. Okay.
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Yeah! Combat! Kill them all!
Ah, Pinchy! They're so pinchy!
You have defeated the crabs! Luckily, they were carrying their life savings for some reason. All yours now.
I think we killed everything down here. Climb up there and follow the hoofprints.
Crafting. Okay. Okay. Y'all know what we're looking at, so.
What's this? A shrine.
That's right. The Queen has ruled the Wonderlands since I was but a humble player, like you Bing Bongs. She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon of a fate maker.
Bane. Crossbows deal 3% increased damage for for each cross bolt stuck in the target. Both bolts last 5 seconds. Swaps between 2-shot burst and 4-shot burst.
It's a gun!
This thing's half rust, but it'll still put holes in someone.
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tina's fantasy, baby!
It's a crossbow.
Shrine floor rises beneath you. From here, you can spy a quaint little village nestled in the bodacious bosom of the valley. But beyond it, a dark and ancient castle lurks... lurkingly.
If the Dragon Lord is here, he'll be in that castle.
Fate Maker! You will never reach the dark!
Scatterman ambush!
Go break some bones, Fate Maker.
Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same.
Holy crap, they might reach the Dark Master! I gotta book it!
Yeah. Whatever he's talking about. There's a loot chest up on that tower. Get them loot.
I am Ribula, faithful servant of the Dragon Lord. Tell me where his tomb is, or I'll make you a skeleton too!
I don't know! I swear it on the Queen's diamond tail!
Lies! You are soaked in skeleton! Spread out, my undead hordes! We must find the Master!
Ooh, shield.
Ooh, you found a ward. That's like a magical shield above your health. Pretty sweet. Uh-oh, a rock slide bars your way to the village.
We're ruined! All is lost!
Very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without explosives! You gotta shoot him if you want them to explode.
Oh. Then what's all this jumping stuff about? What's all this for? Oh no. Okay. What the stuff? There.
Victory! I never lost hope.
Ahead, you hear the roar of raging fire and the clackety-clackety of bones!
We're here to save the village!
Ooh, the village is already ransacked and crawling with skilly men.
We're here to avenge the village!
You didn't beg. Got that going for you.
Flashing before my eye almost.
Saber, shooting myself. That works. Nobody kills an innocent but me. Dang it.
Unbloody stoppable.
Congratulations, you just leveled up. You've now unlocked your first action skill. To slot this first skill, press that button and go to the skills menu. Check out your skill tree here as well. After your skill is slotted, you can use it in-game by pressing RB. You receive a skill point and a hero point every time you level up, which can be spent on skill and hero point upgrades in the same skills menu. It also immediately gives you full health and ward and puts a small wintergreen mint in your character's mouth, valid while supplies last. Well, that's nice. But yeah, being shot at.
A single villager remains alive in the carnage. But she looks bad, baby. She looks like she's about to die.
Might as well save her peasant ass.
Yeah, but loot. Yeah, you're. You're not. Wow. So it just auto equips if you don't. Oh.
Golden, baby!
Oh, thanks. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for those? Oops. Oh.
Come on, Carafax. You're a powerful wizard who has seen 20 sides of the world. You floated like a leaf upon the Wibblesard winds. You spoke the banishing words at Hallgrim's Pass. Just because you've retired to this anonymous village doesn't mean you've lost your magic. If you can just master this ice spell again, maybe the rest will come back too.
Thank you for saving my peasant ass, stranger. How can I ever repay you?
Free of charge. I'm looking for the Dragon Lord.
You're a fate maker. I knew the Queen would send us a hero. The tomb is in the crypt below Castle Herefast. You must hurry before his minions find it.
The tomb is inside a crypt. The perfect hiding place.
May the Queen's favor see your noble quest through.
Dang.
Oof, my peasant ass is killing me.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Oops. You can select your currently equipped items to swap out weapons or gear. Selecting a slot automatically highlights relevant items in your backpack to swap. Backpack and sorting. The filters near the top of the menu menu allow you to easily sort items in your backpack. Be sure to mark your items as trash or favorites to quickly identify what's garbage fit only for low-level rats and randos, and what's an irreplaceable heirloom. Ammo panel shows your current ammo count for each gun type. Remember, spells automatically recharge and don't need ammo. Skills. This is where you spend all your hard-earned skill and hero points to invest in your Fate Maker. Action skill slot. You can select your first skill here at level 2. More skills will unlock later, and you may return to this screen to slot any unlocked skill. Spend skill points to unlock passive bonuses for your class. These passive skills can heavily influence your gameplay and style, so every hero is unique. Spend hero points here to continue increasing your hero stats. It's okay to min-max if you want. Balancing the game is Tina's problem. Each class comes with a strong passive ability called a feat. These will unlock early in the plot and are active as long as the class is slotted. No points need to be spent to purchase it. Later in the main quest, you will unlock the ability to choose a second class. See you then. Map can be used to learn information about your surroundings and view relevant points of interest. Without it, you'd be lost, probably. Points of interest can be highlighted by moving the cursor over any icon on the map. Details about the highlighted points of interest appear in an info panel. Any fast travel locations discovered in the current zone appear here. No need to hitch a ride with a cart. You can travel to these locations at any time by highlighting a specific location and holding A.
Just out yonder. Which is fantasy for saying. It's over there, baby!
I sense the Dragon Lord's presence. His tomb is somewhere beneath these ruins. Find him, fellow skeletons!
Wait. I thought we already beat the Dragon Lord.
That was forever ago! He's a necromancer. It's hard to legit kill him to death. After you guys went bony toe-to-toe, Queen Butt Stallion locked his butt away in a dusty tomb for a few hundred years.
Oof, he's gonna be a cranky boy.
Kill you, debone you,
Never a moment's peace.
science! Is that a thing here? I'm a talking skeleton! Ooh, scary! I live! Dead!
Seriously, die, you freaking prick.
Might have lived if you run. Hope one of these lands in an idiot.
So much to unlive for! My brittle bones!
Castle Harrowfast is a crumbly ruin. No one is left to walk these halls. No one living.
So, skeleton.
Oh, yes, girl. You're picking up what I'm putting.
Dedicate my body to science! You'll never be a hero! To ride a spider!
Ooh, what's that scrawled upon yonder parchment? Verily, 'tis a poem. Surely the author would be glad to see its safe return.
Embers in the hearth, coats laid at the door, wine set for the guests. Pour, pour.
For the rest of that poem, simply walk your little leggy legs to the tavern in Brayhoof. When you got got more than one gun, you can switch between them. Keeps combat spicy, like jambalaya.
So, Tina, maybe after this quest, I could be the bunker master. I've been working on a campaign. It's got orcs and kissing.
No. Tina don't play no more, okay? But it's all good. I got megatons of questicles simmering up in my brain sauce, baby.
Die as I lived. Dead. Lay the disgusting flesh right.
Worms won't go hungry tonight.
Oh, it's PK's way.
What's going up?
Is this a boss room? This looks like a boss room.
This world's no place for the weak.
Someone's eager. Fresh bones for the grinder.
Harrowfast's throne hall lies barren, hella decrepit. The last of the Harrow bloodline sits in her ancient throne, her bones clutching a dusty spellbook as though awaiting a destiny that never came.
Well, this place is super grim. I love it! Grab that spell book!
Magic Barrage. 14 by 4. Critical chance 2. Cooldown 12. Conjure. 7 damage per second, 38% chance. Plus 3 projectiles per cast, slows enemies. Simple cast, fire and forget.
Magic. That's the stuff.
With the spellbook equipped, you can cast the frost spell contained within.
Ice magic is extra strong against the undead. They got none of that greasy flesh that keeps them warm.
Now, how do we get into the tomb crypt? There's gotta be an entrance around here somewhere.
The floorboards of the throne hall seem rotten and brittle. Arcane arrows!
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
Am I just being fucking... Am I being stupid, or... Like... Oh, let's just climb up there? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'm disappointed, me too.
The bone-dry air of the crypt whips past you as you hurtle down into the depths beneath the castle. It smells of old stone and older secrets.
Being a duchess sucks. My servants suck. And prophecies? I spit upon prophecies. Tuh. That was me spitting. Because they suck. For 6 generations, my family has clung to this stupid prophecy. The Harrows must guard over these lands, lest a great evil rise again. Well, guess what? These lands suck. I'm getting out of here. One last meal, and I'm moving to the capital. Food's not bad, though. Guards! Fetch my poison tester. Tell him he sucks.
You hear a rumble and a booming laugh that seems to come from all around you.
Get stuffed, Ghost!
I found it! A tomb inside of a crypt! The perfect hiding place. I am coming, my Dark Master!
He's gonna resurrect the Dragon Lord. That's the exact opposite of what we want! We gotta get in there!
For making me look at you.
Am I dying again?
Come on then, let's get this over with.
The waystone glows. You feel its magic within your chest, within your mind, within your soul. It asks a question. Who are you?
I am a fate maker.
You have answered smartly, baby! The carven door to the Dragon Lord's tomb crumbles!
The resurrection ritual has begun!
Bag it.
Well, to be honest, this feels like a pretty good stopping point for me. So, I think we're just gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. I'll probably try to save it. Hopefully it saves it somewhere near here, you know. Borderlands rules. It's whatever. Thank you for joining me.